Hello everybody and welcome back to Genshin, in fact. It's been a bit, and then I didn't get to do the New Year's stuff, which is highly unfortunate, but I got busy with other things, so I just didn't get to finish it. So that's more of a whatever situation, but, we're gonna head to Inazuna. Done here in Liyue, other than, like, random side quests. Cool. This is the button. I might pull for his weapon, at least, on the sheer fact that I don't have it. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I needed to go one more. Cool. Okay. I could theoretically pull for a new character, but I'm currently pretty happy with the ones that I have, so... And not really a lot of the Nightly characters, other than the Archon from that area, actually intrigue me, so... Yeah, weapon. Alright, well, let's head back over to the area.
Windblade.
That's not what I was looking for. I have been playing a different game recently, so, as one would imagine, this has definitely, just not been my thing. I can't teleport to the boat. Oh, here we go.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Oh, isn't this the subtle Raiden Shogun theme in the background playing currently? It's like subtly that. Hey, it's Doma.
Oh, hi there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these Outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Damn.
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Okay. Well, we are here now.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your... You must be... Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with... Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless... My apologies, but I'll have to...
Here are their entry papers.
What?
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry.
I see. Okay.
So,
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have...
sheesh.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are... As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well.
Okay, well, at least luckily my little pet there hasn't been too much
Now,
of an issue.
let's head over
with
to
the
the Outlander
cutscene so
Affairs
far.
Agency.
I do love it, but like,
Most
man.
of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
A Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
It's more like we haven't had a reason. But it's also this way. I'm going to assume it's up there. This can only go so well.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to...
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be
2 million?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes...
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your
Ma'am, these two...
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to... 400...
Thank you, but as this is just a processing fee...
That's not how you haggle.
Alright then, as you wish, Mr.
That's a hag. That's not how you haggle. No, that is exactly how you haggle, Paimon. Okay,
She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing, the way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all the...
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's the most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by...
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for outlanders trying to survive on Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills. I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, after all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to...
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way...
Really?
I mean, it will take all the resources I have. Connections come at a high price. No. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations
So
like
what
this.
I'm hearing is I'm being used, which is basically just the same quest line as always. Do
Sounds
stuff for
very
people and I
reasonable
get
to
where I need to
Paimon.
go, I guess.
You're the man in the middle, so you have...
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him.
Okay. Now, first thing I am going to actually do is go to checkpoints. I want to fill in my map. So what I need to do is, before I go talk to anybody... So before I go talk to anybody... I might just go climb on a roof real fast, because I can't fucking see a damn thing from over here. Up there is where I need to go for my map. I guess maybe I just stay blind for right now and do what the game wants me to do. I'll make my way up there at some point. This guy.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International good. That's a relief.
We heard the association...
Yes. Left, right, and center.
The Sakoku Decree certainly...
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku Decree might restrict our scope of activity. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants, those Mora grubbers from the Conjo Commission.
Oh, Of the 3 commit?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Mara.
Crystal Mara?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous, but then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold. Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens... We've tried, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be... Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot.
Sounds awful. What do you think we should do?
I mean, this would be the better option, theoretically. But the vendor sounds pretty... Let's go with the vendor.
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting.
Well, it's definitely...
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association. If I remember correctly...
Got it! We're on...
Okay, let's go kick the shit out of a guy. I'm down for that, at least. Man, I need my map, huh? There he is.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. Trade secret. Got it?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even... They're wasting their time.
Hey, what's your...
Get out of here. Go on.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea.
Yep. I forget there's a sprint button sometimes. It's probably because I've been playing so many keyboard games so that I could just connect my keyboard, like actually, but I'm lazy and don't want to do that.
That was cool.
Actually, we're having a little...
No? Well, by all... Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived. Oh, that guy? He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot... I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the...
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the...
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Ina. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders. The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to...
So he left the association?
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Really?
Well then, it sounds like you...
Thank you. I mean, usually threats work, but apparently we ain't gonna do that. That's not what we're doing, apparently.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about... goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's worth.
Huh? What is this?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns.
This guy has a really active imagination.
I got a lot of this stuff. Let's go with this though. Yeah.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean, often I'll sneak down to the shore. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through?
Well,
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to find. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like... All right, I'll tell you the whole story.
you ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them.
Come on, you scaredy cat. So come on, get it up.
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Keijiro and his companion. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax.
It's just...
I'm their puppet, yes. Evidence. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, as it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago.
Really? Well then...
Let's go. I got nothing better to do, apparently. Why is this my character's life? What the fuck, man? Every damn time.
Keijiro, it's him!
After him!
Wait, where the fuck did this guy go? Oh.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! Should I close early?
I thought they wanted me to tackle him.
Ah, Ryo.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Now, who else?
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice he's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we'd made less noise.
I wasn't even that close to him. Oh, so they just make you redo it, huh?
Keijiro!
After him!
Wasn't even that close.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Well, yeah, we're right next to him when he starts
Catch
walking.
up a little. Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Should I close early?
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
But of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else is...
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Ah, drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for.
Great! Well, now we have our...
I'll...
Huh? You aren't...
I need a little more time.
Huh. Poor...
Okay, well, that guy's... Okay, well, I got a book now. Man, the first thing we do is start going after criminals.
But we really don't have anything left.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you?
It just so happens that we...
Huh? You've been swindling us!
Well,
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Evil
Well,
laughter.
would you look at that. Every payment the association has made. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have...
So you think you can use this again?
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige.
No, give me a sec.
Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Okay, I'm back.
Huh? Is that a threat?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a...
Well, even if what you say is true...
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your... Perhaps that crystal marrow...
Is that it?
Do you have...
And not even an ounce...
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friend...
Come on, Harrison. We've already...
I'm sick of being pushed around.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket?
Ah, Chief. You've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard?
Oh, we were
A helping hand.
Oh, and you dared seize the merchants. We
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there...
Who are you supposed to be? And what?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yash... Shh. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory.
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some... You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun.
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this.
But, gee!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No response, huh?
Thank you so much, Toma.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, if nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the... Shh, not here. Too many people...
Okay, Paimon really used to learn time of place, please. Holy balls, she's bad at this.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to... I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Hime...
You've been keeping your... So, the Yashiro Commission.
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato. Despite the fact that he's the current... I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me. You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island.
Still pretty good.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and... So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true.
Well, yeah.
That is, that you have what it takes to change the...
Change the tide of the...
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see.
Oh, great. That makes me sound like a bad person.
With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Yes, of course. I completely understand.
Toma...
Well, my work on Rito is... Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter.
Okay, fine.
Good luck with everything.
I guess we'll probably help. We'll inevitably end up helping.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, right. Wait, so did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder. As soon as we get off Ritu Pipe, well, guess.
So we're gonna go get that thing and get the lightning powers and see how well they do. If they stack up to what I hope, I could have probably just used the stairs. This somehow felt faster. The fuck is going on with this one? Oh, dang. Wow, it's really far off of the map, huh? Inazuna's all the way over here? Jeez.
Lightning slash!
Ah, that could be useful. Do I not have my glider anymore? Game? No, I do. Okay. That was weird. Feels like a drop like a rock.
Stop there.
Sorry, but we really gotta get...
If you don't have a travel permit...
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about... Who knows? Maybe...
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner.
We're here to see...
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in.
My sincere...
Dang it, Paimon!
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet. So, the reason we wanted...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I
So...
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa! You heard about that too?
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us.
How many many people knew that we were showing up here before we showed up? Excuse me.
One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Conjo Commission.
Well, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
This is my forte.
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Genshin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
I have a bunch of those.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before.
Yes, bring me 300 Genshin, would you?
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much Then how about this? We have a few...
That sounds much more like...
709 letters to be precise.
What the fuck? What?
Hey, what gives?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't...
I want to talk to the lady in the back. Yes, I know there's one up there. I just can't get on his roof currently. Man, I really put all of my energy that I put into Assassin's Creed games the same way here, don't I? I can't get on the roof yet.
Too.
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see. So this means she wants you to see, but you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Paimon knew some... Let's up...
Well, I mean, it's the middle of the fucking night. Game. What time is it technically? Where's the thing? It's over here. Man, every time I can see this, I think of that thing where you are like in Skyrim and you just stand there slack-jawed like a jackass as time passes and NPCs have to walk around you. That's all I can think of anytime I see this. No one's standing here.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments. And at last, we have the chance to meet.
Is that Paimon or does something...
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is... well...
Discuss what?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father,
No, you misunderstood. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But there is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito. But you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami...
Oh, Paimon!
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty...
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and they seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to some. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans.
Dope.
Very well. I'll be waiting for you at...
Well, while I'm here, let's see if I can get myself onto his roof. Because I have little to no respect for this man anymore. Not that I really had any to begin with, but like, yeah. Okay, well, game. Why can I not jump as high anymore? What the fuck is this? Okay. Yeah, see, that's the only thing I foresaw being an issue, is the roofs. Here are all blocked off by these giant things. Man. Works. That'll work. Like every good assassin. What the heck? Game? Bullshit. Okay, so I'm gonna stand here for a minute. This was stupid, but it works, so it's not stupid. Well, I got up here. Well, there we go.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to...
My lady, this isn't...
Is there something wrong?
No, as you were. My father simply...
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
Please, do not cause us any further...
Yes, of course, my lady.
Now, need I remind you of the penalty? If anything, do you really presume that you can fully...
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor.
Shinojo, you can't...
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our...
Yes, but that...
Well then, if...
Yes, my lady.
That, yeah, cool. It's a balloon.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it. They're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Ah, great.
I will have order.
I do just need to do that. Here's wishing I hadn't switched off yet.
Lightning flash.
Crumble.
Quake!
Nope.
Order guide you. Be sanctified.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
I will have order. Rise! Verdict is...
Have a little taste.
So, okay, before I do that, we're gonna go back to Mondstadt really fast and grab the thing that we need, because holy shit, that's not great. I will say it's never good at the start. This is the only one I have fully completed, aka it's stupidly powerful and works really well. Resonate with Animo. I don't particularly like the other nation's powers. This one might be good. The rock one, it can be okay. It's like mildly okay. But like, eh. I feel like my character drops like a rock more. I don't know what the heck happened. It just feels like it doesn't fit. In any case, let's go kick the shit out of some people.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to...
My lady!
Is there something wrong?
No. Ask...
My lady, you aren't suggesting that...
Please, do not...
Yes, of
yep,
course.
we already heard this.
Do you really Boy.
Yes, Shinojo. Well,
Yes, but...
Well then...
Yes, my...
Then move. I should have known not to resonate with it. I know better than to do that, usually.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
freeze!
Windblade.
This is order. That tingle?
Yep, this is much better. Oh, jeez.
Windblade.
This is going much better. So, thank you all for watching wherever you are. Have a very good day or night. Goodbye.